ready?
Kyu, that rookie year for you bounced around, I think 4 teams, I think it was, or 3 teams at least. You've been in this building now since September of last year. Is there some stability there, and have you hopefully found some stability now?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I look at that rookie year. Honestly, I'm glad it happened. Changed me as a man, changed me as a player. But having some stability is nice. No doubt. It helps me sleep better at night. But yeah, being here, having some of the same people who know me from last year definitely helps me. Not having to prove myself to be a whole new person. They already kind of know what I came with, so it's allowed me to play really nice.
We're starting to see you take some reps with the #1 team today. I got a nice interception. How do you feel about how training camp's going for you and the opportunity that you've created for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, the best thing I've done is just take it day by day, not think too far into the future. Put my best foot forward each and every day, and wherever they put me, 1s, 2s, 3s, whatever reps I get, I'll make the most of them. And I think I've done that thus far.
And you said that your rookie year, what happened with the bouncing around the teams changed you as a player. What did you feel like needed to be changed?
I feel like definitely being able to find my own confidence without making the plays, without like doing stuff on the field. I feel like that's separates a lot of guys in this league. When you go in with the confidence and not having to do anything, when you make those plays, you're like, I'm supposed to be here. I can do this type of thing, And I had to find that because bouncing around a lot of teams, it's gonna kill your confidence. I mean, you got nothing to go off of, but a plane right here and a plane right there. So that definitely helps. So if that makes sense, yeah. That's what I went through.
That game today, can you take us through that sequence that's not there?
Yeah, honestly, it was kind of blurred out, but pretty sure he ran like a post corner. I was on top, and I was able to key through him to the quarterback, and then once I saw it come out, it was just a fight for the ball, and at that point, just, make the play, That was pretty much it. Yeah.
What does it mean to be back here in Las Vegas?
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. It being my hometown, family close by, friends all cheering me on. It's like that. It helps with the stability I have here and just the comfort of being home. That's a big thing, a big blessing to have in this league. It's not that common, so I'm blessed to have it for sure.
Does it mean more to you to have those roots to be a part of this team, and then you see guys like Mae come in, and also Laulu, you guys kind of bonding over the Las Vegas roots that you have?
Yeah, no doubt. Putting on for the 702 for sure. It's just wearing it on our backs. A lot of kids look up to us. They would dream to play for the Raiders, and we had that chance and opportunity. So why not go our hardest and show them how it's done? Play the best ball we can.
You played a little bit for Pete in Seattle that first year. What's it like being able to reunite with him and return with him? And are there some similarities with what you were doing in Seattle to what you're doing?
Oh yeah, Pete's the same guy through and through. All about competition. That's the one thing I just really respect about him. When you really can compete and the best players can play, I feel like you can have the best team possible. And I feel like he really preaches that day in and day out. Is consistent, doesn't change his message. He stays one way the whole time. I really respect him for that.
You obviously have seen the change in culture here. What are your thoughts on how he's changed it?
I mean, I just see guys buying in, really buying into what it means to compete every day and always compete. You're not going to feel like it. Your body's hurting this and that, but you got to go because it's time to go. You know what I mean? And when it comes to game day, we practice so hard where it's like whatever. Like we've been hitting each other all the time for so many times in practice, so it's whatever with that. And definitely his mindset, where he really instills mindset training into his players. I feel like that's something that's a big culture change that's really helped us a lot through all players and all levels.
Obviously, Coach Carroll, he had made an impression on you from when you played for him before and now. What kind of impression have you gotten any indication from him? What kind of impression you made on him when you played for him in Seattle?
Yeah, I think he just knew I was a competitor. When I came in Seattle, it was just I was fresh off the plane, put on my pads, and just went out there and made plays each and every day. And he respected that all the way until the end, where he had to make a tough decision that he, might have not wanted to make. But he had to do what he had to do. But definitely knows I'm a competitor who's going to bring it every single day, and he knew that coming here, so he's not really surprised that I'm competing my best every day.
How important will Thursday be for your preseason, being able to get different looks, compete against other guys in a controlled environment compared to the game on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, joint practices are exciting, man. I mean, going against the same guys every week is always good, but it's always good to see a new face. Different for us, different releases, different routes, seeing how our technique works against different guys in practice, which is really exciting. And just the competitive side of it, you see a different jersey, you kind of want to get after it a little more than those guys, so it's definitely exciting. Really excited about it.
Have you kind of talked or joked around with Pete about the fact that he did have to let you go?
Nah. It's a business, man. I get it.
You trying not to remind him?
No, exactly. Yeah, keep it out of his mind. But no, it's a business, man. I have nothing but respect for Pete always.
Given that history, though, when he's hired, are you excited because you had that past with him, or are you like, oh no, this guy, we're a separate room?
No, honestly, I was excited because I knew it was someone who respected my game coming through the draft and just throughout, someone respected my game and that competition side of things. I was really excited that he was bringing that here, where the best will play and you compete and good things will happen for you, so I was really excited about that for sure.
You talked about those different stops kind of creating, making you better as a player, the person, all those things. When you finally did stick here, is it something about here, or was it just you were ready to make that statement?
Yeah, nah, I felt like wherever I was gonna go, whenever I got the opportunity, that's the biggest thing. Whenever I got the chance again to compete and really shoot for something, I knew I was gonna be ready to do it because the first time I couldn't, and it's just like all the physical skills were there for me. It was the mental side of things I had to pick up on. So once I got here, it was like, all right, let's just go for it. You're already ready for it, so let's go make it happen. So yeah.
I'm sure you've been asked this a million times, but the name Kyu, is that, I looked it up, there's a Korean version. Is that what that?
I have no Korean descent. It's a funny story. I'll make it quick. It was supposed to be Blue.
Okay.
That was supposed to be my first name. My first name is Kyu Blu. I don't have a middle name. My parents, I'm already delivered, crying somewhere in the delivery room, and they're like, I'm not really liking it. And they're like, okay, let's go with someone with a K. What's gonna flow with that? And then there we go, Kyu Blu.
Right.
So that's dope. It's Korean, but I do
It means
not
like
want to
model.
claim
It
that.
actually means model. in
Oh,
Korean.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Model and stability.
I'll take it. Yeah. Stability, I'll take it.
Feels good.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you
man.
guys.
Thanks, Kyu.
Yeah.